Welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Digest, your front row seat to the policies, programs, and people shaping Guyana's development journey. Each week, we go beyond the headlines to follow ministers of government as they implement the administration's agenda one step, one story, and one community at a time. This week, Prime Minister Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips took center stage at the launch of Ollie the Otter's River Adventures, a new children's storybook designed to inspire environmental awareness and biodiversity conservation among Guyana's youth. During his remarks, the Prime Minister emphasized the transformative power of storytelling in environmental education, describing it as one of the most powerful tools in education. But the week did not stop there. On Friday, Prime Minister Phillips launched Guyana's first internet exchange point, a milestone for digital connectivity. He described this as a significant achievement in Guyana's journey towards a more connected and digitally inclusive society. The Prime Minister noted that while more than 1,500 IXPs are active globally, fewer than 120 are located in Latin America and the Caribbean. Guyana is now proudly among them. Minister of Public Works Bishop Juan Edgell visited the 1 Mile Nursery and Primary Schools in Linden Region 10 to oversee the distribution of the Because We Care cash grants. There, he reinforced the government's unwavering commitment to education and financial support for families.
Our intervention of lending support to parents to ensure the educating and adequate opportunities to education of our children was not because of an oil bonanza. It was because of policy direction and the belief of a government that paying attention to our children and ensuring that every one of our children have an opportunity to receive the best was available.
Guyana is gearing up for the 10th National Cleanup Exercise on Saturday, June 7, 2025, a nationwide effort to build a cleaner, greener country. Spearheaded by the National Enhancement Committee, the exercise will tackle the removal of garbage, derelict vehicles, and scrap metal from communities nationwide. In Georgetown, the effort will also focus on upgrading roads to improve safety and urban aesthetics. Minister within the Ministry of Public Works and Chair of the National Enhancement Committee, Deodat Indar, led a high-level planning session on Friday to coordinate mobilization and operational strategies. The Board of Industrial Training, BIT, celebrated its 115th anniversary with a Tri-Skill exhibition and fair on Tuesday at the Arthur Chung Conference Center, Liliendaal. Minister of Labour Joseph Hamilton delivered the feature address, highlighting the growing demand for skilled labour in Guyana's expanding economy. He stressed the need to elevate technical and vocational education and training to the same prominence as academic education. The Ministry of Health officially launched the One Guyana Health Project at the Aden Hotel in Georgetown. This initiative aims to strengthen Guyana's resilience to health emergencies by recognizing the interconnectedness of human, animal, and environmental health. In the remote mining communities of El Paso and Rykobi, gratitude is shining brighter than gold. Families there are welcoming the Because We Care cash grant. It is a lifeline in these hard-to-reach areas. Leading the effort is Minister of Amerindian Affairs Pauline Sugay, who urged parents to keep investing in their children's education.
We have placed as a government priority spending and allocation on education. It is one of the biggest portion of our budget. It is looking at ensuring that we upgrade the facilities, the school environments, that we replenish textbooks, that we also provide furniture, that we do training for teachers, etc.
The Ministry of Education hosted members of the Duke of Edinburgh's Caribbean Canada Leaders Dialogue, fostering cross-border leadership and cooperation on sustainable development and innovation. Minister of Human Services and Social Security Dr. Vindya Prasad attended the United Nations Population Fund's Trainer of Trainers workshop focusing on protection from sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment in the workplace. Later in the week, Dr. Prasad met with residents of the Hindu Society Mandir in Cummins Lodge, addressing concerns from old age pension to childcare and domestic violence. This brings us to the end of this week's edition of the Weekly Digest. For more stories and updates on government initiatives, visit dpi.gov.gy or follow us across our social media platforms. Thank you for joining us, and remember, together we're building a stronger Guyana.